what's your name, man? Say that again. Nice to meet you, bro. Xavier, huh? Javier? Hi, nice to meet you. It's your sister? What's her name? How you doing? What's your name?
Brianna.
Nice to meet you, Brianna. What's your name?
Audrey.
Huh?
Audrey.
Audrey, nice to meet you. How are you all tonight? Y'all enjoying yourself? Thank you for being professional. I'll send you a link to this. See you later. Yo, this is my boy out of South Texas, Dickerson, I believe. About to give it to somebody. That trans. You're live in the mix with Dejaymadhouse from the archives of the basement of Houston, Texas, by way of St. Louis, Amsterdam, Chicago, and all those other joints. Welcome to the Global Underground Experience live at HMP tonight. We got the street thing going on. We got Mr. Tim here, bro. What's up with you, man? How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. Tell everybody where you coming from, man.
Dickinson, Texas.
Where the hell is that at? Is that South Texas?
South of Galveston.
Okay, no doubt about it. Yeah. What are you running tonight? What kind of car you got?
Well, I've got a 72 Chevy Love.
Okay.
It's got a 454, 60 over. Lots of stuff in the motor.
Okay.
Not too much, but enough. 2-speed power glide with a 5,000 trans brake.
Nasty.
Huge transmission. It's got the Mosier engineering rear end. 456 with 33/14 tires.
See.
It's got the wheelie bars. They're off it at the present time.
Okay.
It's got a, what is it, 6-link?
4-link.
4-link suspension. Okay, let's go take a look at this bad fella over here. There's a little hood scoop. There's a little hood scoop. And this is the vehicle, you guys. Now this looks like a really totally set up vehicle here. Come on over here and talk to me about this thing. Look at these long tubes here. What we got going on?
It's got the aluminum Hedman headers. It's got the oval port heads. Nothing special there. They're polish imported.
Okay.
Crane roller rockers. Studs, cod plates. Mallory 8 Series MSD.
Okay.
It's got programming in it. It's got the quarter stick. It's got your trans brake in you right here.
Okay.
And that operates reverse too.
Okay.
It puts the transmission in position between first and reverse.
No doubt.
And when you operate your trans brake, and it does have a 7 chip in it for 7,000.
Heard that, y'all. The chip.
And 5,500 on the trans brake. It's got a 5-gallon fuel tank, fuel cell, 2 brand new Optima batteries, hamburger starter. all the ignition and all the cables and everything are OEM approved.
Now I heard this thing is for sale, right?
Yes, $9,500 firm.
No negotiate. We can't talk about some food stamps.
Well, the wife has to have a hysterectomy, and unfortunately, she won't settle for UTMB critic ward. She wants a St. John's specialist.
Okay.
I'm willing to give up my truck for
I don't blame you, man. All right, this is a beautiful vehicle. If anyone was trying to get in contact with you, how could they call you, contact you? You have Facebook, MySpace. I know you look like y'all pimped out here. You look like y'all pimped out coming from work and all.
Yeah.
How can anybody get in contact with you?
Well, I don't do the computer thing.
Okay.
My kids and wife are all savvy, but I don't do the computer thing.
Well, I mean, somebody want to be interested in this truck. You got to have a telephone number, something like that.
You can reach me at my business. I own Certified Auto Repair.
Okay, let's go over and look at this truck right quick. I see you got everything over here. You got the setup. And here's the information here, you all. No doubt. 281-507-2288.
Yes.
Again, that's 281-507-2288.
And if anyone needs a mobile mechanic service, certified master tech, 33 years under my belt, separate the men from the boys in diagnostic procedures.
Y'all heard that in the mix.
Call anytime, day or night, 7 days a week.
With Dejaymadhouse at HMP. My man Tim, thank you for being professional, bro. I'm gonna give you a link to this here, and I'm definitely gonna put it out because that's a beautiful vehicle, and I believe somebody will come get it from you. 9,000, nothing. We can't get nothing cheaper than 9,000.
9,500.
9,500. He say 9G, he said 95, y'all. In the mix with DJ. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Again with Mr. Daryl Kors out here at HMP Testing Tune night, Friday night. What's up with you, bro? Tell me about yourself, man.
Oh man, just out here trying to run with the big boys with a poor boy race car.
Okay, no doubt. How long you been in the, in the business? How long you been racing, man?
All my life since I was old enough to drive a go-kart.
Now tell me about this car right here you sitting on, man. What kind of car is it, first of all?
Well, this is the first of 59 F-bodies that I've owned.
Okay.
This car, I call it Blue Thunder.
No doubt.
It's a street car that I took off the street and I built a motor and chassis and suspension for it. And it's kind of a temporary thing so we can get out and race.
Okay.
And we're going to build a tube chassis car and come back out here and do a lot better.
Okay.
But for now, we're going to run this car. Basically, it's a heavy street door slammer. The car weighs 3,500 pounds with me in it.
Okay.
So we're real heavy, and we're trying to hang the front tires, and it's just not going to happen with this much weight.
No doubt. Tell me about this engine you got here. You don't got to tell me a lot about it. Everybody can see what it's got, the MSD joints going on, Edelbrock. Tell me about this car, man.
Well, it's a 407 small block Chevy, solid roller, forged internals. It's pushing about 700 horse, if that, to the flywheel.
Okay.
It's just a motor that I'd put together with the stuff I had laying around.
Okay.
And the car's got a front clip that doesn't belong on it.
Okay.
We've got a new front clip for the car. We're going to put that on next week.
Okay.
The car painted, looking better.
No doubt.
And we're going to stop with that. We're going to build another chassis car and put this car back on the street because it's a T-top car and we still got a title to it, so it'll be a clean, fun street car.
Mr. Kors, now I understand that you have a shop yourself. Now,
Yes,
what kind of profession are you in? What's your profession?
Well, we specialize in F-bodies, Camaros, and Firebirds, so we'll fix anything. We are Phoenix Auto Repair. We're located down in Dickinson, Texas.
No doubt. Give everybody the address to their place, telephone number if you want anybody to contact you.
Sure, absolutely.
Maybe somebody want to do some business with you. You never know.
Sure,
I'm very popular. I ain't the most good-lookingest person in the world, but that's when my mama loved me. Anyway.
Only your mama can love, just like mine.
Anyway.
Well, we're at 2302 Highway 3.
Okay.
Dickinson, Texas.
Okay.
77539.
Okay.
And our phone number is 281-614-5764, and we are your F-body specialist.
Now, just because you on my show and everything, and I appreciate you being professional and everything, if someone speak my name, would you give them any kind of discount? Are you that kind of gentleman?
Absolutely, absolutely. Everybody that comes to the door, we look for ways to give them discounts. If you're a senior citizen, anybody that works in the public safety or fire or rescue, anybody that works in any kind of
police or emergency facilities, we look for ways to give you discounts.
Well, I appreciate that, man. That shows that you're putting back into the community. And I want to thank you again, Mr. Kors, for being professional. And I'm definitely going to send you a link to this here. And enjoy your night. Have safe passes. And I will see you in the wet box or at the finish line, my man.
Thanks a lot, bro.
You're welcome. 1-2-1-2, you live in the mix with Dejaymadhouse from the archives of the basement in Houston, Texas. We're in St. Louis, Amsterdam, Chicago. Welcome to the Global Underground Experience. We got Mr. Richie Rich himself up in this joint. What's up, bro? How you doing tonight? No doubt, man. Tell me about Tommy Dawes joint, man. Did you enjoy that? Was it? How was it?
Man, best man I've been to in a long time.
No doubt about it, man. I mean, he'll be really proud to hear that, man, because I'm going to send this to him and everything. And you know, HMP has a special camaraderie when it comes down to grudge racing because they expect to see the best of the best of the best of the best. And you know, that suitcase camp over, we got Turbo Christian, and I know you kind of connected with them and everything. I know you know in the clique and all. Tell everybody who you are, man. What's going down?
I'm out here with Cage Race, hanging out with Cage Race. One of the best down in H-Town.
Tell me this, Sip. If you had to pick Baytown over HMP, which one would be the best track?
HMP all day.
Why? Tell me why.
Hey, it's the one for the brothers.
No doubt, man. Here's your opportunity to say something good about HMP himself.
Hey, it's the best track I've seen in a long time.
No doubt, man. Hey, check this out, Mr. Richie Rich. We're gonna be in touch with you, man. I'm gonna see a link to this here, bro. I appreciate you being professional, and no doubt about it. Much love to HMP and the mix with DJ out here. Street night. Mr. Suitcase coming up next. Andre on the tune. Turbo Chris is sitting back. I don't know. Maybe just posting up tonight. He ain't dressed and suited, but we'll see him soon. Okay.